What's up, guys? So, yesterday was my birthday and it was an amazing time. I wish you guys were here, we could celebrate together. You know what? One of my birthdays, I'll actually celebrate it with my community members. I think I'll do something like that. I mean, it will be very interesting. But I am definitely sure, that only one or two of you guys actually know how old I am. Now, you know what's funny? Someone actually said, right, that I am 28. I'm like, me, 28. Ah, well, I don't know. I believe that just a few people know how old I am. But if you know my age, then I think you've been in my community for quite some time. Uh, if I'm being honest with you guys, right, I actually don't really celebrate birthdays, and that's because growing up, I didn't really have like the luxury of celebrating birthdays because my family, my dad, he only celebrates my little sister's birthday, and that's because my mom actually put in effort. So growing up, I didn't really have that celebration mindset for especially for birthdays. Obviously, I'm a fun person, you understand. So overall, I'll say the birthday was nice, but I didn't even plan on going out. Right, my brother came around, my sister came around, and so I just had to, go out. Like it won't be nice if I just, not go out, right? Because they obviously came around.
By the grace of God, it's dry. Okay, how far you go collect this people and waiting with this one now? This thing don't dry.
Reflecting on the things that God has actually helped me to achieve in such a short time, I'll be honest, I'm extremely grateful. Now, not just about the physical things I've achieved. I know I've achieved like thousands of dollars. If you've been following me, then you attest to that. But I've been able to help people. Like looking at the people I've helped up till today, not just financially, but impacting their lives through the words I speak. This is something that motivates me to keep going. And sometimes I feel like giving up. Sometimes I'm like, I want to stop this. I'm tired. But those are the kind of motivations that actually get me going. So that's one of the things I'm very grateful for, turning this age. One thing I'll tell you guys, turning this new age, is that I have never believed that at this time of my life I'll achieve the certain things I've achieved. I haven't achieved that much, if I'm being honest with you guys, right? But at the least, I've done some few things that I am very grateful for. And if there's an advice I'm going to give to you, if you're younger than myself, I will not tell you my age yet, but if you're a young person, right, under the age of 25, just stay consistent with whatever it is you're doing. Try to stay consistent to do whatever you're doing for 365 days, as much as every single day or every 2 days each in a week. Okay? And I'm telling you, you're going to achieve a lot of things. But most of the times, what brings us down is that we are not consistent. So, one thing I wish for my community is that for this year, or let's say latest next year, that I have over like 30, 50 people who makes roughly about $100, $100,000 plus, right, in plain profit, like outside all those things, and then like a few people who makes like 10 people who makes $1 million, right? And I want to be among the million people, the few people who makes $1 million. This thing can only be achieved by focus, determination, and consistency, right? With the right information, this thing can be achieved. They're not unachievable, right? So I believe that that's just my wish, right? And that's my belief that very soon these things are going to become realities, right? Okay, so this question is actually funny, right? Because if I actually have $1 million, first off, I'm taking out like 50K, right? And I'm spending it on stuff for myself. Like I'm taking care of myself, 50K. Now, afterwards, I'm actually going to create an app that can help users to make really fast transactions on crypto. Okay, I'm also going to do a few things that relate with building systems around the crypto space that can help users to get easy information and easy access to funds, right, without actually being scammed because a lot of people lose money in the crypto space. I'm going to build systems that will make sure that transactions are very well much secure than they are, especially with the fact that a lot of exchanges people are losing money here and there while making transactions. But I'm going to make sure I check everything and make sure that everything works well. And by this, I believe I'll generate as much income. Obviously, build my academy and help my academy to grow as much, and also employ a lot more professional teachers to educate my community more and help them to make more money. Do little giveaways here, take care of myself. Yeah, not so much. I believe that I'll have a lot more birthdays, and I would really love one of my birthdays to be celebrated with my community. I'd love to see you guys, but before we meet, right, I want us to become millionaires. I want us to meet in a luxurious way, right? Maybe we can rent a yacht, or we can, go on a safari or do something crazy, right? I'm a crazy person. I could be a crazy person, when situation arises. But I love fun, and I love things, going in the right direction. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys do fantastic. Just want to make sure you guys are educated and build yourself. And yeah, God bless you.